So now we switch parts. I am part one, and you are part two coming through. I'm not going to be pointing along on the board, but I'm going to be playing your part along with you. So I will be singing part one, playing part two. You guys sing part two. Cool? No, I think we're okay. I think these guys are good readers. 1, 2, 3. So who starts?
You.
Who was about to start? All of us. So glad we caught that before we got going there. So I start. Part two is my echo. 1, 2, 3. So ti. So do. So mi. So mi re do ti la so mi. So fa. So do. Mi fa la so la ti do. Cool. Excellent. Let's go back over here and see if we can remember part one, because it's been like 18 hours since we've done part one at this point. Yes, Abby?
On the last part, you sing our part instead of your part.
I know, I just wanted to help you. I felt like I could have sang my own part, and I might have messed it up, but I decided to help you instead. Is that okay? Okay. Let's see if we remember the first part going through here, and then after we do that, Miss Jellick is going to pass out some music, and I want to see if you guys can find these parts in our music. I'm not going to tell you where, you're going to tell me. And there's going to be some multiple parts in there. So, starting on so, see if you guys see what the memory is. I'll sit down so you can see about me a little bit better. So, black part 1 over here. 1, 2, 3. Jellica's going to pass out the music. I'm going to be playing. It's not going to be what it actually sounds like, but I'll be playing a little bit. Oh, wait, that's totally not right. So I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes. There's going to be, so remember, part 1 over here, part 2 over here. There will be multiple times. What I'm going to be looking for is for you guys to tell me measure numbers where they start. I don't just want pages. Your measures are numbered in here. Not all of them are measured, but I know you guys can count in between different things along here. So I'm going to give you 30 more seconds. See how many different places you can find them. Because like I said, there's not just one. Not just one spot. I have them all marked in my music, so I hope that we can find them all today. Ms. Jill, how much time do we have?
We are done.
Oh, so we're not going to get to a second song. Hey, can you please give everybody another point for...
Yeah, I'm coming in 1 second.
I'm coming.
Yes, on task. You guys are doing great today. All right, so 30 seconds has expired. Please raise your hands. I want to call on a bunch of different people. But raise your hands if you could tell me anything that you found, whether it's part 1, whether it's part 2A, or part 2B. Yes, Morgan Larman. Measure 5. Yes, everybody turn to measure 5. 5. Thank you so much. All right, at measure 5, who could tell me what part that is there? Is that part 1 or part 2? Remember, is it part 1 or 2?
2.
Oh, it seems like we have some dissenting opinions. So, let's sing it. I don't want you guys to look at the board anymore. I want you to look at your music here, and then I want you to tell me whether it's part 1 or 2. So we're starting at the pickup to measure 5. You guys know what I say what I mean when I say pickup. Pickup means note before. And all I want is la's. La, 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 la. I don't want you to sing any words, okay? Jesus, hold on to that thought, okay? Hold on to it. So we're starting at the pickup to measure 5. Follow along in your music. We're going to have to do a page turn as well. 1, 2, 3. La, 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 part 1. Excellent. Did you guys see how the notes you were singing followed exactly along with what we were doing up here? Which was easier for you, reading the notes or reading the page? Notes? Cool. I was just curious because there's no right or wrong answer there. I'm just curious as to how you guys learn better. Okay, next one.
It's 21. The next.
All right, so measure 20 there. I measured 20. Which part is that?
2.
And how can you tell it's part 2?
Because it goes, like, you know, at the first place, the so, it's on the same line as the V.
That's right, so you can tell that I measured 20. We split to 2 different lines. We not only have 1 line, we have 2 lines, which means how many parts will we have?
2.
And how many parts does part 2 have?
2.
So that mirrors perfectly. Can you also see the different call and echo rhythms going through there? How the lines are not really singing at the same time? Excellent, let's keep on going through the piece. Who can tell me another section? Don't be shy. Yes, please tell me your name.
Erica.
Hi, Erica.
Measure 24.
Measure 24. So measure 24 is actually a continuation of part 2. So you're totally right, that's a part of part 2. But as you can see, we have 4 lines that I kind of divided into 3 because I didn't have a whole lot of space over here. But we had, so that's a continuation. Who can tell me where part 1 starts up again? Keep on flipping those pages. It's going to be after measure 20, sometime before measure 50. Who can tell me where part 1 starts up again? Yes, please tell me your name.
Michaela.
Hi, Michaela. Yes, at measure 39. Everybody look at measure 39.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry that page 8 is upside down.
It's okay. So, everybody turn to measure 39. Let's do the exact same thing. We're going to sing on La. And I want somebody to tell me after we do this, what was the difference between the first time singing part 1 and the second time singing part 1. And that'll definitely be worth a point, because I'll be super impressed. So, pick up to measure 39. Is everybody on page 6?
Yes.
Page 6, top of the page. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I hear myself more than I hear you guys, and I'm singing like half voice over here. I know you guys could do it. Just give me a little bit more. Sit up nice and tall, just like we were at the beginning of class. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Cool, nice job guys. Did that sound just like the first time around? Well, it's okay to say yes and it's also okay to say no. Why did you say yes? Well, because it sounded good. I agree with that, it sounded good. And the notes and the relationships between the notes were the same, but what sounded different?
Oh, I think it sounded different because like when we were playing, we went up and then I don't know how to say it, but like we went up.
So you're saying that we were a little bit higher?
Yeah.
We were the same melody, but different notes.
Right, it's the exact same melody, but different notes, because it's a different key. Our first time around, we're in the key of C. So look on page 5. Everybody has page 5 and page 6 next to each other, right? Do you see at the very bottom of page 5, they have those 3 flat symbols down there? When you see those 3 flat symbols, or whenever you see key signatures, whether they're sharps or flats or anything, can everybody find the different flat symbols that are at the very bottom at the end of page 5? You guys see all those flats down there?
Yeah.
That means that that's a key change. So we were in this key, da, 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 but now we're changing to this key. Da, 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 da. Yes, Miss Jelly?
Can I make a thingy?
Yes.
Do you guys remember when we sang the gallop and we went
lock,
key
the lock.
change?
It's the
Woo!
lock,
The
yeah.
lock, yes. We went key change, wee! And I told you what a key change was. Does anyone remember the
Yeah.
definition
Oh,
that I gave you? Paige?
Key changes, that means the dough changes to a different note.
Woo! Yeah, that was a really good answer. Yeah,
Does
point,
that ring a bell when dough changes?
count it. So our key has changed here. So our rhythms and our melodies are the exact same, but our key has changed. Awesome. Let's go and let's keep on fishing through. So we just finished page